Hey folks, Dave Trainer. I thought I'd show you something kind of interesting about our OSI non-expansive quad foam. This is what we use in gaps that are a little bit larger than we would hope. With a replacement window, you've got to downsize the window a little bit because of out of squareness of the house. The window is perfectly square, needs to stay perfectly square in order to work correctly, but the house is not going to be perfectly square. So in this case, we needed to take our window up kind of as high as we possibly could. Leaves us with a little gap. Now we've got some great snap-in trim that works on the bottom here, and so that's going to cover up the discrepancy. But in order to make it as airtight as possible, we want to use this foam to kind of get some insulation factor going within it. And so as you can see, we've got a little foam going, and that foam is going to, it's called non-expansive foam, but in all honesty, it expands. It's sitting in this 10-ounce can, and this 10-ounce can can do roughly 10 windows, so needless to say, it is expanding. And so you want to put just a thin layer, and then it's going to expand. I'll probably show you a picture of it after it's done doing that. But this foam is going to provide that additional layer of insulation and make us just a little bit more airtight, a little more solid, give us a slightly higher U value, and really make for a better project. Now, this is one of those many things with window installation that you're not seeing it. Once the job is done, you left for the day, you went to work, and the window guy did his thing. Most window guys probably don't do this. We take a lot of pride in what we do, and therefore we do it exactly like we would do it if it was our house. And so we're just going to let this foam kind of get back in there. It's going to expand between the brick and the window itself. It's going to stick to both, and that process just makes for a little bit better a quality of install. It's one of the reasons you really can't go with the cheap guys. Cheap guys can't afford to spend 20 bucks a can on this stuff. You know, there's a happy medium. There are the guys who are too expensive. There are the guys who are too cheap. I pride myself on trying to be the guy who is in the middle and brings good value to your window and door project. Now, as you've watched me do the whole bottom, I'll give you a little view of how it's expanding on the other side here before we call it a day. But this is one of those things that you do in order to just have a better window installation. Now, as you can see, it's coming back out, and once that starts to dry, we're going to push that back into the hole, make it a little bit better. A beautiful piece of snap-in trim that goes right into this accessory groove. And this is our NT Window Energy Master, one of our better products. I hope you enjoyed this. This is the proper use of OSI Quad, and hope you'll look for us on the web at dallaswindows.com. Anything I can do for you, I'm a phone call away. Thanks so much.